wonder if I can use a controller. I ought to be able to. Yeah. No, I wake up fine in the morning. I'm just tired now. But bye, Addie. Thank you for stopping by. Addie, but that is loud. It's really loud. Anyway, this is like the 5th game from Godlike that's been free on Epic, at least. Okay. Yay, native PlayStation controller support. I don't... Of course, there's a separate tutorial, not part of the actual game. Enemy interface. I don't know what that means. R2 to attack. It'll show me this in the tutorial. I guess I will do the tutorial separately. All neglected corpses will be automatically processed at the end of the day. Processed. Processed. Welcome to the Good Burger restaurant. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I am not Kel Thompson. Okay. Welcome to the Good Burger restaurant. Want to be the chef of this place? Then a couple of lessons will sure come in handy. What is with this guy's face? Look at this. He's got, you know, it's like he's like 8 different people, which I guess is part of the point, maybe. I don't know. He's like Frankenstein's monster. What happened? Oh, I guess my controller died. Hold on. Let's get things swapped around. That's why I have 2 controllers. If during this tutorial you can't remember what to do or accidentally skipped a step, just open the pause menu with options. Look, your first customer has already made his order and is currently waiting for it. Let's see what information about him we can find out through the queue item. Queue, top left, there. You can find the queue item on the top left corner of the screen. All new customers are added to the queue line when they enter the restaurant. And there you can see... Purple means little purple ring means I'm close. Customer's order number, health, suspicion, and annoyance levels. The time the customer is willing to wait for the order. Ingredients you need to put in their burger, which will be tomato and meat. Current customer's activity, which means he's sitting. That is a seat. Okay? Alright. Have you sorted it out? Good. Let's not make the customer wait any longer. To make your first burger, go to the kitchen using the following controls. Okay. Okay. In the kitchen, you can find everything you need for cooking. Let's begin with the fridge, where all burger ingredients are stored. For a start, take the raw meat and put it on the stove to fry. After taking an ingredient, you can use cross to put and circle to drop. Okay, so take the ingredient. Okay. Raw meat will start to grill as soon as you put it on the stove. You just need to wait until the progress bar is filled. Ahoy, Rubinsky! Can you smell it? The patty is fried. Now take the cooked meat off the stove before it gets burnt. Otherwise, you'll need to use the trash can to get rid of spoiled meat. So take that. You can place the cooked meat on the hot table module to keep it warm until you serve the burger. Warm can be served, cold cannot be served. Cool, now it's time to get back to the fridge and get the other ingredients to complete the burger. Back to the fridge. To serve the burger, it should at least contain cooked meat and a bun. Other ingredients depend on the specific order the customer has made. Take the rest of the ingredients to the meat on the table. Take. Okay. Oh no, the table module suddenly broke. Unfortunate, but any kitchen supply may break during a day of work. Hit that thing a couple of times. Maybe that'll get it working again. Alright, assemble the burger. Great, now when the burger is assembled, you can serve it to the customer. Take your masterpiece to the order handler. Take it to here. Okay. To serve the burger, simply attach it to the order number. Okay, good. When you serve the burger, the customer will go to the order handler, pick up the order, and immediately pay for it. Okay. Now, having his order, the customer will go sit somewhere and start eating. In case you want to speed up the process, use the following controls. Okay. $13 tip. Wow. Customer has finished eating. Now he will rate your service and decide whether to tip or not. Awesome. No mistakes were made in the order. Customer will leave you a tip. 2 or more mistakes. 1 mistake. So the only way to get a tip is if you make it perfectly. It's about time to look at one very useful device called the guidebook. Let's open it and check the information it contains. Okay, guidebook. Contains information about each customer species who visited the restaurant. Some data is pre-filled, some needs to be discovered on your own. Now let's talk about each field in detail. Oh yay. I feel like there's a little too much detail right now. Oh. I just realized I just served this guy a different Terrat's head. These elements show the customer name and appearance. Here you can find out which body parts and meat customer will drop after the meat processor has processed a dead body. Health is the number of hit points. Damage is the race damage level. Karma describes how aggressive this race is. And tips is how much tip the customer will leave. Okay. And here you can mark the meat type the customer would like to eat. Each race can be satisfied by up to 4 different types of meat. If you serve the wrong meat type, the respective customer will give you a bad rating. Also, each race can be immune to different types of damage, sauce, traps, etc. These can be discovered by experimenting with different ways of killing the customer. I feel like if you hadn't read the description, they have skipped over the fact that you have to kill your customers. Observe the customer activities and add them to this section. This would help you better understand each customer's behavior. Okay, so likes to eat that. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's brighten the mood a bit. Go to the radio and tune into a funky station. No, correct. Funky. Looks like, okay, so I guess I didn't have to pick a particular station. Looks like the customer is going to leave. You can either wait or speed up time. Okay, so we can go up to 3 times speed. Each time a customer is leaving the restaurant, you'll either gain or lose prestige points. It depends on the quality of the burger and the service in general. However, only those customers who left the restaurant alive affect the scale. I feel like they're still skipping and glossing over the part where you have to kill your customers. Also, prestige scale points affect the amount of customers which will come into the restaurant and allows you to travel to new planets. And here's a good example, by the way. New wave, higher prestige scale means more guests. For each planet, the influence of prestige scale on the number of customers will be different, but they will always come from the teleporters in the parking lot. So see you. All customers in the restaurant are doing smoking, dancing, ordering, etc. They choose their activities at random, but each race has its own preferences. You should study them to find the perfect moment to kill. Let's wait until all the customers enter and decide what they want to do. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so that customer is going to the hookah lounge. Looks like we have a freeloader here. One of the customers did not even order anything and is just watching a strip show. Move to the VIP room and get rid of that parasite. Okay. There's the bastard. It's time to teach him a lesson. Get closer to him and use the following input to kick his ass. After the customer has been kicked, he will immediately change his current activity. Also, his annoyance scale will increase. Now let's kick him until annoyance scale will completely go. Annoyed customers will decrease your prestige scale points after they've left the restaurant. But right now, let's focus on the rest of the customer's orders. Let's go to the fridge and start making burgers. Okay, as you may have noticed, new customers have ordered burgers with sauce. It's good that we have a couple lying around in the fridge. Okay, and they don't care which sauce, they just want sauce. Okay. As usual, you need to fry some meat first. Let's put some raw meat on the stove. Take that. 52 burgers. So I'm gonna need 2 buns and tomato. Crap. Crap, how do I undo the frick? Well, okay, I'm gonna fail these, aren't I? Number 2, here's your tomato. Forgot to put some ingredients in the customer's order. Let's try again. Okay, so we're starting this over. He's got enough for now. Look, his annoyance scale is still complete, which means he'll leave the restaurant. The annoyance level can also be affected by poor service, restaurant malfunctions, etc. Upon reaching 100%, the customer will leave the restaurant. Yes. Okay. Sauces, yes. Okay, take the meat. Cook the meat. Take the buns. Put the buns there. Take the tomato. Put that there. Take the cheese. There. Both want sauce. That sauce, put that over there. So the tomato one is order number 4, and this one is order number 5. Okay. When the burgers with sauce are eaten by customers, the sauce timer will start ticking next to the customer queue item. Okay, let's wait until the sauce effects kick in and see what terrible consequences our poor customers are going to suffer. Yeah, I saw a rat back there. How do I kill the rat? I guess I don't. The sauce timer is finished and the effect will start showing on the customers who've used these sauces. Forces the customer to grow smoke, forces the customer to use the toilet. First, let's visit the customer who's eaten laxative sauce. You can find him sitting on the toilet, as you may have guessed. Okay, looks like there are no witnesses here, so it's time to kill. But before the fight, let's take a look at the main stats of the chef. Hi Taylor. Don't know what game you expected to be popping in here, but was this not it? How are my patty flipping skills? I don't have any skills yet because it keeps interrupting me every 5 seconds to explain everything. Did I see Zap doing my self-affirmation? No. Wait, is she streaming right now? What happened? When was the self-affirmation, Rubinsky? It's stressful in the fact that I haven't actually been able to do anything just yet. Anyway, got my health, 3 of them. Okay. Stamina, spending on each cleaver swing and kick. Okay, stamina restores. Use R2 swing with my cleaver. Okay, he's dead. Cool, now he's dead, but you're covered in blood and there's a corpse nearby. That can be bad. Let's take a deep breath and talk about this quote-unquote situation. Oh, you clipped it for me! Yay! Should have skipped the tutorial, but then I wouldn't know how to play. As you can see, you're still covered in blood and there's a corpse near you. Now let's see what will happen when another customer notices that. Blood-drenched chef or a corpse in the room continually increases the witness's suspicion scale. Okay. And that makes him run away or become aggressive. Got it? Now what? That guy has run away in panic. Of course, he will report to the police what he thinks happened here. For that, you will receive 1 police badge. Okay. This one looks tougher and more aggressive than the previous guest. Let's observe what will happen after his suspicion scale reaches on. Clip-butted. Oops, he became aggressive. A red circle around the customer indicates his danger zone. Reaching that threshold means a fight will start. Also, aggressive customers will call the police rather than run away. Can't move. Okay, so he's going to payphone, I guess. After customers called the cops, you will get max police badges. Soon after that, the restaurant will be subjected to a police raid. When the police patrol arrives, you see a patrol progress bar. This bar indicates how long the police patrol is going to search a restaurant. Each cop in the patrol will start investigating different rooms looking for anything suspicious. If any cop from the police control notices anything suspicious, corpse, swing of the cleaver, etc., he will immediately become aggressive and he will definitely call his fellow officers. And they're gonna kill me. Why do the police officers look like gremlins? If that happens, the chef will most likely be killed, and after death, all meat, money, prestige, and quest progress will be lost. You don't want that, right? So now it's time to cover your tracks. First, let's remove the corpse so nobody will find it. Okay. A removed body does not immediately become a cutlet. First, it goes to the meat processor. You can see the processing progress in the queue line. When the meat processor finishes, raw meat and other body parts will automatically go to the fridge. Next stop is to wash off the blood. For that, you should use the sink. Sink. Okay, hold it. That takes some time. Okay, nice one. Moving on to the second customer who had the nicotine sauce. He's hanging around in the backyard smoking. Go and demonstrate how smoking may now have a negative impact on your health. Okay, backyard, that way. We will deal with this a little differently. In order to kill customers unnoticed and without blood, it's better to use traps. We have one in the backyard. Go there and activate the trap. Okay. And activate. He did. Bang! The customer is dead. After an activation, traps are on a cooldown before they can be used again. And since there's no blood on our clothes, all that's left is to get rid of the body. Okay, nice. Seems like we cleaned everything up, and that's enough since this day will end. Okay. Congrats, you've completed your first day. Upon completing each day, you will receive statistics displaying how well you did. Now it's time to check out the basement. What's the basement? Got a B rank. If the police find a body, they will teleport it to their warehouse. Okay. Welcome to the basement. This is the operations center of your restaurant. Let's see what we can find here. First, let's head to the office. Inside the office, you can find the quest pad, newspaper, booking complaints, safe, and the computer. Each of these objects has its own functions. For example, the safe will help save some money even after death. But right now, we need the computer. Using the computer, you can buy ingredients, kitchen upgrades, chef upgrades, guidebook info, sauce recipes, and sauce recipes. And these purchases, unlike money and meat, remain with the chef even after death. Take a look yourself, and then let's move to the quest pad. Okay. Oh, I have to buy my ingredients? Okay, then. Hi, Lily. Here you can find the list of tasks tied to different planets. You need to accomplish each of them to travel to the new planet. Every new session, the set of quests will be generated anew, so after each death, the game will be slightly different. You can also open the quest pad inside both the restaurant and the basement by using the up D-pad. Take a look at the quest pad yourself, then we'll talk more about traveling to new planets. For that, you need to go to the cabin when you're ready. Serve 10 fried patties, which were dropped on the floor. Serve 10 customers perfectly in a row within one day. Kill 10 customers with the terminal, the trap terminal. Collect 5 corpses in one room. Don't fry any patties for one day. What? Make yourself comfortable inside the cabin. There are 3 panels: trap schematics, planet navigation, and phone. Let's talk about each one. Start with the planet navigation in the middle. Contains all the information about each of the planets you can visit. Besides completing all of the planet's required quests, you'll also need to have a certain amount of prestige points and enough money for the fuel to fly to the planet. Check out which planets are ready for your arrival, then let's move to the phone panel. So the only planet I can go to is Junkamera. Okay. And that's where I am. First and foremost, the phone panel allows you to pay bills. You should be aware of that because otherwise debt collectors will come to your restaurant. Another great thing about the phone panel is you can bribe the police. You should do that if your police attention on certain planets gets too high. Once again, check the panel yourself and let's move on to the trap schematics. So I have $202. My bill number 1 is $132. Okay, that's paid. Okay, those are debt collectors. Okay. On the traps panel, you can buy and upgrade traps. These purchases, similar to the computer store, will persist after death. You may want to grab some warmer clothes because after this panel, we're going to visit the freezer room. How do I grab clothes? Oh, no, I don't. This is not a trap. Okay. Freezer. Inside the freezer room, you can find the following devices: the cryo capsule, the freezer, and the blender. The capsule will enable you to restart the session, and the freezer note shows which ingredients you left in the restaurant. For now, we're interested in the blender. Allows you to prepare sauce using customers' body parts as ingredients. New recipes can be purchased at the computer. Once you're done with the blender, let's move on to the cryo capsule. Okay, so I made some nicotine. Using the cryo capsule, you can either reserve the current planet, which means you won't have to accumulate money, prestige, and complete quests to visit this planet again, or you can restart the current session and give the game another run with saved upgrades, traps, and the contents of the save. Yet, there is a way to avoid death. At the computer, you can buy Second Chance, which allows Chef to retry the day he died. You can buy them indefinitely, but each death will consume 1 second chance. Okay? Alright. You can explore the rest by yourself. Try finding other interactable objects. They're all yellowish and should be easy to spot. And when you're done, go up the stairs to leave the basement and start the new day. This is the what now? Okay, freezer. Views. This is views. Let's see the save. Okay. At the end of the tutorial, all money ingredients purchased and none of the progress from the tutorial will be reset. With new skills, you will get it all back in no time. Okay, so now am I starting the actual game? Burning customers or trash in the restaurant annoys visitors. Okay. So am I going into story mode now? I don't get it. A raw patty cannot be placed in a burger. Okay, day 1. So I feel like this is the actual game. Okay. So I've got a customer here. He is ordering. Got another customer. He's ordering or deciding. Another customer is headed this way. I need, okay. Need 2 buns. And then I'm gonna do meat. Cheese. Or number 1, yes. Okay. Master Chef. Don't need to get in there just yet. Okay, other guy is deciding, but I can at least get 1 burger. Oh, we got another one. Oh, stuff breaks so fast. Holy crap. Why is everything breaking? One guy wants onion. Nope. There we go. The other guy just wants burger. So this is for order number 4. Nope. This is for order number 3. Okay. Okay, so got a trap. Okay. 10. Oh, it wasn't actually doing it. It was okay. everything breaks. This is stressful, damn it. Okay. Burger, get that started. Bun, get 2 buns out. This guy wants onion. Get another burger started. Okay, and then this is for order number... Oh, crap, he's eating everything. Okay, this is for number 6. Bun and a tomato. Come on now. Go. 5, yes. Okay, so I need onion and cheese. Order number 7. Number 8. Okay. Okay, now. Man, just the cooking part of this is difficult. How the hell am I supposed to run around and kill these dorks? Visitor robbed and stunned by who? What? What's happening? Where are we? Put that there. Okay, so I need... Gosh! This is difficult. Okay, so this is for order number 9. Okay. Tomato. For order number 10. Cool. Bertie Ferk, dude. How the hell am I supposed to find time to go kill them and collect them? Like, holy crap. Okay, so they like to go smoke. Where is the smoking? There it is. Okay. This is mildly stressful. Okay. Is the day almost over? Last wave, yes, okay. Is anybody else gonna come back here? No? So I can kill you, right? Okay, and wash myself up. So, okay, this guy's headed to the bathroom. Cool. He didn't see me. Covered in blood. Okay. Wow, that was way more difficult than the first level of something like that should be, I think. Rank S, though, yay! Wow. Okay, so I served 9, killed 4, made $452 in sales, $86 in tips, and I got 250 prestige. Total bills for the day is 133. Wow. That's a lot in one day. Okay. Book of Complaints and News will help you better understand the world of the game. Oh boy. Alright, Jack of all trades. I don't know what these achievements mean. That was difficult, and I don't want to play that anymore. I'm not a big fan of the cooking sims anyway. They're frenetic and stressful, and that's it. They're frenetic and stressful. I don't care for them. And then add in the fact that I have to kill my customers? No thanks. Uninstall that.